hope you all in a happy and healthy condition with me, Nimade Saraswati Ansari, and our topic for today is selecting and designing topic for teaching English. Let's start. According to Howard and Major in 2004, teachers need to consider 6 key factors when they start to design teaching materials for their learners. The first and the most important factor to be considered is the learners, and it should reveal the learning needs of English language skills such as listening, reading, writing, speaking, and also vocabulary knowledge and the grammar. Noonan in 1988 mentioned that the curriculum and the context will significantly impact the decisions of teaching materials, and the teachers are bound with the mandated curriculum defining the content, the skills, and the values to be taught for the learners. The resources and the facilities available is also an element in designing the materials for the students. The teacher also must be realistic about what they can achieve in their designing materials and production within the limitations of resources and facilities. The fourth factor is about the personal confidence and competence of the teachers. It will determine the development of the teaching materials, and it's also influenced by the teachers' teaching experience and the creativity of the teachers, and also the overall understanding about the materials that will be developed. The next important factor to be considered in designing material is copyright compliance. Teachers need to be aware of the restriction for the copyright laws placed in copying authentic materials, the published materials, and also materials downloaded in the internet to be used in your classroom. The last factor is time. Well, when you design your material, you have to consider that you have a good management of time. After discussing about factors in designing materials, now we continue to how to design an effective speaking English class. Okay, before I continue to how to design it, let me share you why you need your students to speak according to Harmer 2007. The first, speaking activities provide rehearsal opportunities. The second, speaking tasks in which students try to use any languages or all the languages they know, and then it also provided by the feedback of from the teachers and also the students. And the third one, the more students have opportunities to activate their language elements in their brain, it means also the more automatic their use of these elements to become. According to Noonan in 2003, some activities for effective speaking class can be done, and it is actually about the activities that ask students to first produce the English speech sounds and also sound patterns. The second, the students must use words and sentences stress, and also intonation patterns, and then the rhythm of the second language, because it is very different with their first language. The third one, the student have to select the appropriate words and sentences, and it is also about considering the proper social setting, the audience, the situation, and also the subject matter that they talk about. Well, the fourth one, the students have to organize their thought in a very meaningful way, and also they have to use logical sentence, logical sequence of sentences. And then the fifth one, the student have to use language, and then in using their language they have to express values and also judgments. It means that the student cannot talk about nothing. They have to have values in their speech. Well, the sixth one, or the last, the student have to use the language quickly but also confident. It means that the students will talk without too many pauses. Well, we call it as fluency. Okay, and to help the students developing communicative and efficient speaking activities, the teachers can use activities approach with the combination of language input, structure output, and also the communicative output. Well, just now I mentioned about language input, structure output, and also communicative output. First, language input. It is about the teacher's talk, also the listening activities, the reading passages, and also about what the students read, what the student hear inside and outside the class. And structure output. Structure output is about um, using the correct form. A teacher in the class, in the speaking class, may introduce a specific form, and when the students respond to something or when the student have to speak, they will use that specific form that just introduced by the teacher. Well, and the last one is communicative output. It is about the main purpose in completing the task, actually, such as the obtaining information, maybe about creating a video, and then the students can use the specific form that the teacher just introduced, and they have also they have also a chance to use their vocabulary, grammar, and also the communication strategies that they know. That's all that I want to share for today. I'm sorry if I made some mistakes in this video, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.